Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the old fillet. Just continue to push his truth, faith, and truth and sincerity, and charity. This the brother I'm on the from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Just gonna get to this sentence. Just going to this article I'm into about what's going on, this coronavirus. It's messing up the economy, and a lot of things are being shut down. Businesses, and and the stock market is being messed up because of this. And going to this article, they're going to about hey, it's gonna be a great. It's going to in the times we're going to a great recession. So I'm getting to it. It's DailyMail.com. Jobs will be lost, wealth will be destroyed. Bank of America says U.S. is already in coronavirus recession as former Trump economist warns job shock of 6-month shutdown will create the next Great Depression. And this Great Depression is going to be, going to be worse than the first one that happened. I think it was 1920 something. The first one, went into Great Depression, and then you had the stock market, at that time, had crash, but I won't get into that. But this stock market crash, when it does happen, really definitely can happen this year, the way it's been looking. When it does, it's not gonna come back. Once this stock market crash, it's gonna be the crash of all crashes. They know these people in the stock market, Wall Street. They know once this economic situation fails, it's not coming back. They in debt. America, U.S. in debt. So it's only a matter of time for the stock market just goes down, man. All hell is gonna break loose out here in the streets. A lot of death and chaos gonna be out here, man. People losing their mind, but I'm getting into it. Get into this article. Let's see. It said, we are officially declaring that the economy has fallen into a recession, joining the rest of the world, and it is a deeper plunge. Mario wrote, according to CNBC, jobs would be lost, wealth would be destroyed, confidence depressed. So we are heading into some real depressing times. They saying we're already in a recession. When it comes to policy response, no, not that one. Shocking, my bad. Get to the point. Let's see. It said the note predicted that the economy will collapse in the second quarter, shrinking by 12%, and for annual GDP to be down 0.8%. Meyer did add that while decline is severe, we believe it will be fairly short-lived. Let's see. But it says, however, if draconian containment measures remain in place for long, such as the 18-month scenario forecasted by some experts, the economic damage could be severe and long-lasting. Yeah, like I said, man, the way this going, if it keeps going like this is it. Americans will go down the drain. I say they're gonna push their agenda, which is the dollar ain't gonna be no more, because already not right now. You got certain restaurants and places right now they're not even accepting cash. They accepting only debit cards now. And then eventually that chip gonna be the new currency, the RFID chip, which is the market of the beast, which you should not take, or the Lord is gonna destroy you. But let's see. Say Kevin Hastert, the Trump administration former chairman of Council of Economic Advisors, told CNN on Thursday that if everyone stays home for 6 months, it's like a Great Depression. So they you know how they say 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Right here, this August, they saying 6 months. Or really the rest of the year. If you're gonna say 6 months, you might want to say the rest of the year at this point, because we already just about to get there to half a year, half of this year. June will be, half of the year. So might as well say the rest of the year, man. It's gonna be real some a sight to see, especially going into the summer, man. If schools continue to be if the kids, especially teenagers, continue to be out of school for a period amount of time, and then you little bad kids be out here going crazy, crime rate gonna go up because they already saying, police already saying in Philadelphia in certain places they're not gonna deal with petty crimes. Basically, they say they're not gonna deal with it like theft. They say petty crimes like theft, or if you woman, you uh uh getting something stolen from you, or trying to, or getting raped or whatever. We had at those times come, man. We finna head to some serious time, man. And then like I said, Second Ezra 15, 16 chapters. It's gonna be played out in front of your eyes. It's playing out right now, but it's gonna be a full blown like movie, playing out in front of you, or scene, like I say, scene of the movie. But this is the Lord's movie. This is the Lord Yahweh Shai movie, man. So we heading to those times. If they don't lift the ban of it, but the way this going, they saying 6 months. They really just say the rest of the year. Let's see. It say in the week ending March 14, the number of people seeking unemployment aid soared by 70,000 to 281,000. The Labor Department said Thursday. That figure is still low historically, but it may soon surpass the record high of 650,000 in January 2009. So, 2008, 2009 was the second crash. That was the housing bubble, and, that was almost a half. They're saying, past a 500,000 people that filed for unemployment claims, and they say it could definitely surpass that this year. It could probably go to 1,000,000 or more. But go down. Let's see, I'm trying to get to the point. Let's see. It says layoffs are rippling through many companies, large or small. Each one means less income for those out of work, forcing them to cut spending, which can push still other businesses to cut jobs. Marriott International said Tuesday it has begun to furlough tens of thousands of people, 10,000, tens of thousands of employees. Furloughs are essentially temporary layoffs. Furloughed workers can receive unemployment benefits. So, hotel workers, they stop to cut them off, and a lot of jobs are getting a lot of people cut off, man. They say 3 major American automakers are temporarily shutting their North American factories, idling 150,000 workers. So are Toyota and Honda. So a Honda plant, man. I know a Honda plant right here where I'm at. Not too far from where I stay. Not just kind of going toward going towards Atlanta on the way, but it's Lincoln, Alabama. But that's shut down. They shut down the plant, man. Let's see. Try to get to the point of this. See. That's what I'm trying to put the point. But let's see. I'm trying to find the point I read earlier. I might have skipped it. But just reading this right here, just reading something to show, hey, this is what we're heading into, man. A Great Depression, and they're saying that we really in a recession right now. So let me go get some scriptures. There's some more in this article. I'm gonna post it in the link, but just get to the point of it. This is matter of fact, I'll start at Zephaniah 1:10. And it shall come to pass in the day, saith the Lord Yahweh Shah, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, fish gate going to the stock market, Wall Street. And you go to that fish gate, it's how to a fish, for example for a fish, how a fish flops, up and down, or it's flapping up and down, it's unstable. That's what the stock market is. It's unstable right now. It's up and down. That's what the stock market do sometimes. Sometimes it'll have a great day, a great week, or then next week it'll have a bad week where it dials down, whatever it may be. But with this situation, the stock market been going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Like one day, next day, one day it'd be up, next day down, one day up, next day down. So that's what we at with the stock market. It eventually soon crash. It's not gonna keep just unstable. It's not stable. So eventually it's gonna crash. But reading on, and howling from the second, and the fish gate, noise, there should be a noise cry from the fish gate. Had the first one. It was 1929, 28, something like that. I know the first stock market crash, the Great Depression, it happened in I know it was around like 1920. You can look it up, but that was the first one. Then the second one, it says in the howling from the second, which is 2008, 2009 housing bubble, and then the one that's coming up is gonna be in a great crashing from the hill. So the great crashing is gonna be the third one, the final one. Is not gonna come back once the stock market goes down and crash. Once everything start falling apart here in America, that's it, man. It's over with. It's done. But Zephaniah 1:11, how you inhabitants of Metches, for all the merchant people are cut down, and all that bear silver are cut off. So with this coronavirus, man, it's cutting off a lot of goods and supplies and trades with the stock market, because China can't bring nothing. They not. The ships or whatever, the people that control to bring the ships into the ports here in America, or go back for a trade with the ships, they not moving. They got that shut down. And and recently, video came out where the ports of L.A. and Los Angeles, in California, and different parts, and probably New York too. I haven't heard nothing about New York, but I know California, the ports where they bring the goods from the trailer crates, or whatever you want to say, how you want to say it. They usually be stacked up high as 3-story buildings or more, or 4-story, whatever you want to say. They be stacked up high, but they say that they not even stacking up that like that no more. You can see it ground level now, so that's what's going on, man. They are losing. They're losing. They trades, with China and all that, because of this virus, man. This virus, this coronavirus putting a halt and stop to the money and the back and forth trade with China and different other countries that U.S. deal with, for like bringing in goods. And now things are slowing down and things are being shut down because of this, man, because of this virus. And it's gonna mess up a whole lot of people in these upcoming months, and it's gonna be all hell breaking loose, because eventually whatever left in here whatever left here in America, if they don't restock up soon, or they don't get no other trailers in from ships, Eventually, you're gonna start seeing stoves with no food, no water, no milk, no nothing, man. Soon, man, it's gonna be all survival for the fittest, man. Try to figure out how you gonna eat the next 24 hours or for that day. Because once these people start running out of goods they may have in their house right now, canned goods, whatever. And then even before that, you're gonna have people that's kind of don't have no more, or start not having like canned goods or whatever, food, start having lack of food, bread. They're gonna start robbing the next door neighbor. They're not gonna have no pity for their neighbors, man. It's gonna be all all hell and all hell and breaking loose out here, man. People not having no consideration for their neighbors or friends, whoever it may be, so they can survive and eat, man. Cause that's what's coming, man. It's gonna be a real situation of fearful sights. It's gonna come into the streets of America, man. So from there, I'm going to Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the ground is cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. So grinding and ceasing, man. No work. You know what I'm saying? These people were trying to find some work. They looking out the windows. They're trying to find work. It's dark, man. It's nothing out here. Everything's shut down. And they're gonna go into this word as well. It's truth. If this internet, I don't know how they talking about regulating the internet. However they do it, everything will the Lord. The Lord take the word away. Everything will the Lord. If this word get taken away, it's it, man. They're gonna be searching for answers. And then on the highways and byways, when they declare a state, they all still state of emergency, where martial law, the troops out there got things blocking off parts of the city, especially like say where people walk, in the area where it's busy, that would, like in the men of the Lord we teach, where people, walking back forward would be busy and stuff, but go get a point where we can't even go anywhere. The brothers that's teaching the truth from Apostle Ellis and brother Great Millstone, it'll be a point where we ain't gonna be out there on the highways and byways no more, or the street corners, or on the internet soon. So the Lord is finna start. These prophets finna come forth, man. If it happen, it could definitely go down. There's everything, all hair breaking loose. This word, this feminine word, the word being no more, not found. This is gonna be all about trying to survive, man. And the time's coming. If, like I say, when if they don't lift this this ban, of 3 weeks, like I say, 2 weeks or shut down, whatever, 3 weeks, a month, whatever, a month. But reading the article, they talking about 6 months, basically the rest of the year. Basically most of the rest of the year, for real. So in this verse, Ecclesiastes 12:4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the ground is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the dogs and music shall be brought low. So we heading to those times, man. This year could be where a lot of things starting to happen with, these prophecies, Ecclesiastes, 2nd Ezra 15:16, the stock market crashing, Zephaniah, I just read Zephaniah 1:10, the grind getting low, ain't no jobs, they shutting things down, man. Workers getting laid off because of coronavirus. Like bars and restaurants and clothing stores, malls being shut down, movies and movie theaters and all that, man. The entertainment things that, get you entertained, those things are shutting down, man. Lord is get rid of the fun and mirth and all the excitement here in America, man. And those and everything so Everything is gonna be bought low. A lot of people gonna be rising up to the sound of the birds chirping, man. It's gonna be so quiet. Ain't gonna be a lot of noise and a lot of you know things that a lot of loud music, nothing like that no more, man. Music gonna be bought low and ain't no good music no more. You know, ain't nobody gonna be really playing music like that. Cause I said this music ain't good no more. You gonna be playing like old music, but even you playing old songs, that could get played out, wore out. Cause you heard it so much. So ain't no good new music out. You know, all the music that's out right now is just bullshit. They repeating the same old crap. You know, and then some of them rappers don't know how to rap. They don't. They ain't got their own style. They doing the same thing. Lil Baby or anybody know the rapper Lil Baby or the Baby, well, the new the new rappers out. These new rappers that's out right now, man. They really not talking about nothing, man. So next verse, Ecclesiastes 12:5. Also, one day shall be afraid of that which is high. And be afraid of the Lord, man. Yahweh Shem Shaka. It's the Lord Yahweh Shem Shaka is gonna bring a lot of and fears and like a lot of fears and terror to this place, America, man, to the world. The Lord's gonna bring that, man, judgments. The renown shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grass shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man go up to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. So yeah, desire shall fail. Desires are failing right now, and men are going to the, in their homes, can't go nowhere for nothing to do. Mourners going about the streets, ain't nothing to do in the streets no more. Especially with Jake, Negro, Latino natives, man, everything shut down, ain't nowhere to go. So we are here, and what I'm saying, if this keeps going, if it don't get lifted up, but the way this going, this might be it, man. Going forward, there's gonna be a lot of death out here, man. Chaos in these streets soon, man. A lot of people losing their mind. But with that, I ain't gonna make it too long as we go on to that. So again, I made it too long. But with that, I'd like to give all praise and honor glory to. Again, I'd like to give all praise and honor glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakim brothers, to the few Aquawab sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep the faith and keep fighting. To the end, with that, I say shalom.